Hey, Dr. Earl here. I'm riding my bike in across the I-94 freeway here. I guess it's I forgot which area this is. It's been a while since I've been here, so I gotta check again, but it's still not far from where I live. Sorry if I fumble my words a bit. This has been on my mind for a while, man. And everybody has, of course, been fallen prey to this. I call this the pharma cycle. And I call it the pharma cycle because basically it is. One person's not feeling well, they feel anxiety, they feel stressed out, they feel angry, they feel like they want to kill somebody. They go see a doctor, they tell all these problems. Doctor recommends you taking this little medication here. Person takes the medication. They feel all these side effects like a nausea, another sickness and that. They contact the doctor again. Well, the doctor describes the medication to take along with that, the one you're taking, to help cure the nausea. But the medication has side effects as well. And all in all, while all this is going on, the person's still feeling like total whacked out of his or her head. You know, and they're seeking everything they can to the point where they just can't take it no more. They're addicted to all these prescription drugs. We've seen this many times before. In fact, I'm not the only one speaking about this. Filthy Mouth Gamer, shout out to you, brother, for talking about this as well. He talked about it on his Knuckle Deep Thoughts, which I would like to see come back, by the way. If there's still episodes out there, let me know. I'd like to check him out because he was really on the dot on a lot of things. Now, a couple of nights ago, I was talking to a couple of friends of mine on Skype, and the lady up there was talking about how she wasn't feeling well. She still doesn't feel right. She doesn't feel... She tried this medication, that's not working. They recommend that medication, but that doesn't work. You know, that medication. Now, I had to set up and say, hold the fuck up. How many medications you got to take so you can feel normal or close to normal? That's where the pharmacies and the doctors get you. It's happened many times before the people I knew. It's happened many times to others. And a lot of times they'll try, if you had a little condition and you got over that, you're cured from that, they'll try to recommend you other things as well, like a follow-up appointment with this other doctor or that other doctor, or this clinic or that hospital and such, just for a follow-up. That's all done to get your money. Everything that I mentioned is done to get your money. Here's another example. When I had my issues with my left foot in 2017, when it was all recommended, when it was all done, when it was taken care of, I was back to work, everything was going good. I get a phone call out of the blue by this one place here, what the fuck it's called, treatment center, so excuse me, we were recommended by your doctor to come visit us for a checkup on your foot. When would you like to schedule an appointment? I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't even know about this, and you're asking me just to come right in out of the blue? Well, to make sure that your foot is okay, everything is all fine. This is a double check. Bitch, my foot is fine. If it's any more issue, sure shit, you will hear from me. But your doctor recommended, click. That's how they try to get you. That's how they try to scam you out of your money. It's all the same. In the meantime, your insurance only can pay for so much at a time, and you're left with the rest of the bill. And now you got to pay more bills and more bills for this and that. I'm thinking of Nancy, who I mentioned before was my girlfriend of over 3 years, who sadly OD'd on prescription medication in 2001. She spoke about this a lot of times. She had what they call a chemical imbalance. She would often hear voices. She would often hear, never mind, ambulance and a guy running over the wrong thing there, or actually driving over a ditch, damaging his equipment. Fuck that. Anyways, she spoke about how many times whichever medication she takes either doesn't work, it makes her feel nauseous, or whichever it is, whichever makes her feel bad, makes her feel like this, makes her feel like that. And it's just, come on. It's a vicious cycle. And the doctors and the pharmacists out there are in on this cycle. For what? Your money, your green, your wallet books. If I speak to this gal next time on Skype, I'm just going to say, flat out, time to seek another doctor. Talk to your parents about seeing another doctor. Let her know about this, and if the parents are like, but they're the best in the world. I know they're the best. Yeah, I know when they say, tell them to smack them upside their head. Say, listen, you want me to stay here forever? You want me around in your lives? Then fucking do it. Fucking raise a fucking ruckus. For myself, the only big things I buy are two things. Insulin and insulin needles. That's it. And test strips as well. That's it. We're not going to be allowed to be pansies to these pharma fuckers. Okay? And I mean to call them that. The pharmaceutical fuckwads. Okay? And all you people who work in the pharmacies, no disrespect to you, but it's the people behind the whole thing that's the problem. Okay? You just fill the orders and that's it. I understand that full well. So I'm not dogging you. I'm dogging the doctors and the administrators. We're coming up with these ideas. If they're called ideas. That's it. Dr. Earl, I'm out of here. Subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, leave a few comments about if you feel the same way. Catch you cats later.